Good evening, my dear friends, my dear gods, and my dear masters. Mahavatar welcomes you all to 21 days free holistic wellness program, batch 17, and it's day 9. So, before commencing the session, my great pranamas to Guruji Rangnath sir, and my sincere great grand pranamas to Brahma Shri Patriji, and my sincere great grand pranamas to Mahavatar Babaji, and pranamas to the universe, to all great grandmasters, and pranamas to you all, and welcome to the session. And this evening, we are having a wisdom share about Mastery of Love by Geeta Shravan Madam. And let's welcome Geeta Shravan Madam. And Geeta Shravan Madam is from Bangalore, and she is working in a private sector, and she started doing Anapanasati meditation from 3.5 years ago. And her main purpose is like to teach meditation, to spread vegetarianism, and to teach the importance and benefits of pyramid meditation and all. And thank you so much, ma'am, for you being here to share your wisdom about mastery of love. We welcome you to the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, masters. Shall I start? Okay, masters. Good evening, my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear courts. My sincere pranamas to Brahmashi Pitamaha Patriji sir and to Swarnamala Amma. And also thanks for wonderful opportunity, masters. Really, this opportunity given by Rangnath sir and Mahavatar TV, all team. Masters, in the last season, in the last episode or season, we discussed about Toltec 4 agreements, right? So today also, like I came up with the same author, Don Michael. You people, like you masters, remember the you masters remember that name, right, masters? Don Michael Reeves. So in the earlier session, I told that Don Michael is a great scientist, is a great spiritual master, and he has written so many books as well. In that, the famous book is Toltec four agreements, and the second one is the mastery of love. So today, Don, the key points is my network is correct, right?
There is some breakage in middle. I think it's better. Can you turn off your video, ma'am, if you have no problem, no? At least your voice will be clear, I think.
Okay.
To tell that.
Now it's good, ma'am. For me, yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah. Now it's good. And if it's not good, no, then that time we'll think.
Okay, fine. So, masters, in the last season, we have discussed about the Toltec 4 agreements and the same author, the Mastery of Love. In Mastery of Love, the Don Michael is telling about only about the love and relationship. How the love to be and how is the relationships and all. So, like he has given some 10 points, masters. The 10 points are really, those 10 points are very, very useful in our life. So first we will discuss what are all the 10 points, and later we will go to the summary of this, the mastery of love. So in the 10 points, the first point is like, masters, the mastery of love, the Don Michael, he explores the profound concepts of only on the based on love and relationship. Throughout the Toltec wisdom, he gave the knowledge only about the love and relationship. And this book, the mastery of love, that book is there, no? The book serves as a guide to understand and mastering love in various forms, it seems, masters. So what is the importance of love, and why we have to give importance to self-love? And also today we are learning about importance of self-love and the impact of personal belief system, personal beliefs in our relationships, and also belief system and self-love and mm, relationships. And here are some 10 points, masters. He has given some 10 points. The first point is like the nature of love. As the name itself tells that the nature of love, Don is saying that he defines the nature of love as the essence of our being. And also, yeah, it's love is like is telling that it's a natural state that transcends into fear. So, and also it tells that he argues that true love is first point, masters. The first one is nature of love, and second one is self love. Is really the self love is essential. Yes, of course, the self love is essential. This is the second point, and the third one is healing emotional wounds, and the fourth one is the role of beliefs, and the fifth one is letting go of fear, and sixth is the power of forgiveness, and the seventh one is communication and understanding, and eighth is the importance of personal responsibility, ninth is creating a safe space for love, and 10th is finally love as a creative force. These are the 10 points he has mentioned in that whole complete book, masters. These are the chapters. These are the 10 key points. Today we will discuss about the first is nature of love. So where there is a fear, Don is telling that where there is a fear, there is no love, is telling, masters. So he is saying that the essence of our being and a natural state that transcends fear. And also, he argues that true love is unconditional and not contingent. So, upon external circumstances or the behavior of others. And also, second one is the self love is essential. Masters, really, the self love is essential, right? Because everyone want that self love. Even I have read so many books by Western masters. So many masters has told about the self-love, because self-love is very, very, very important. So even the Don Michael is also saying self-love is very, very important in each and every relationship. The self-love is important. First, we have to love ourselves. When we love ourselves, after that we can love anyone or others. First of all, we don't love ourselves, then how come we are going to love others, right, masters? So first we have to love ourselves. Self love is very, very important. In this case, the Don Michael is saying, the author, the Don is stresses that self love is the foundation for healthy relationships. So true, no, masters, because this is the foundation. He is telling self love is the foundation for each and every relationship. Not only in the love, in each and every relationship, the self love is it's a foundation. It's a basic. We are telling basic. In Kannada we say bunadi. So like that. So it is the foundation. Self love is the foundation for healthy relationship. Yes, mentioned name healthy relationships. So self-love is and acceptance for themselves. So we have to accept ourselves first. In the last session also, masters, we have discussed about this, right? So self-love is very, very important, and also self-love is very, very important, and acceptance is very, very important. So because of this reason, we have to first cultivate love and acceptance for themselves, and also inherit worth and the value. So first we have to accept ourselves, then we can accept everyone, masters. This is a self-love is essential. And the third one is healing emotional wounds, he is telling. So here, he gave some point like Don is saying the importance of wounds and also the past. Acknowledging and the yeah, importance of addressing emotional wounds. See, so many people, even Patriji said, so for every time we have to be in the present moment, in because present moment is very, very, very important. Ma'am, is my audio is clear?
Yeah, sometimes there is a breakage.
Okay, okay. As masters. So I was telling about the healing emotional wounds, right? So when we are in present moment, ma'am.
Yeah, sometimes it is breakage, ma'am. If it repeats, no, then we will see. We'll
Okay,
turn on. I'll
okay.
message. Yeah.
As masters. So it is very, very essential, and healing emotional wounds is very, very, very important, because addressing the emotional wounds and our past trauma, so which can hinder the ability to give and receive love. So because of this, so healing these wounds is very, very crucial for our personal growth and also developing the healthy relationship, is telling. So, and the fourth key point is the role of beliefs. The role of beliefs masters nowadays, the like belief system. So still we are in that past belief system only. So this book, The Mastery of Love, this is written by Don Michael. No, so he has highlighted some point in that the role of beliefs is telling that how belief system in the in the present moment, and the belief system is like he's telling that perceptions of love and relationship. He also explained about that many beliefs are rooted in fear, and also in that social conditioning, and also overcoming these beliefs, what is essential for experiencing authentic love, is telling masters. So everywhere, and everywhere we go and wherever we can see, everywhere there is a like a fear. If you want to love someone, in that fear there is a fear. In If you want to start any new relationship, there is a fear. So we have to overcome. Why? Means this is a belief system. So because of this belief system, we are facing lot of fear, so we have to overcome. So he's telling that how beliefs shape perceptions of love and relationships, and also he explained that many beliefs are rooted in the fear. So and also the social conditioning, and overcoming these beliefs is essential for experiencing the authentication of love. And the fifth one is letting go of fear. And also he said that letting go of fear, and he said that fear is the opposite of love. True, no masters, fear is the opposite of love. And also he said, and it also drives negative behavior in relationships, such as jealousy, or possessiveness, and controlness, and learning to let go to the fear enables individuals to experience love more freely. So first we have to let go of the fear. So he said that fear is the opposite of love, and also it creates a negative behavior in the relationship, like such as like jealousy. It might be jealousy, or it might be a possessiveness, or a controllingness. So letting to go these fear enables individuals to experience love more freely. This is the fifth point, masters. And also, what is the sixth point means the power of forgiveness. Each and everyone has to understand that forgiveness, and also it telling the forgiveness as a vital component of love. So if you want love means we have to forgive each and everyone, masters. So we have to accept love. We have to letting off the fear and also the power of forgiveness. We have to develop. We have to develop that forgiveness. So then only we can love anyone, or we can give the love to anyone. So forgiveness is a vital component of love, and also holding on to the grudges. So even Patriji sir also said no grudges. So we shouldn't keep any grudges on anyone. Holding on to the grudges and resentment creates emotional barriers, and also forgiveness fosters healing, and it also opens the heart to love, masters. So because of this reason, we have to forgive each and everyone, whatever might be the problem. So we have to forget and forgive. We will tell no forget and forgive. So we have to forgive each and everyone, whatever it may be the situation. Nowadays, like we have so many grudges, in the family only. We have so many grudges with the mom, with father, with husband, with sister, brothers, friends. So like Dawn is telling, no grudges, no grudges, and no resentment. Because if we have grudges, it creates emotional barriers. So because of that reason, we have to the power of forgiveness. We have to forgive everyone. And this is the sixth point. And the seventh point is communication and understanding. And in each and every relationship, first we have to communicate, masters. In the last session, also in the in Toltec four agreements, also the author said the same thing. So here we have to give importance to the communication and also understanding. So importance of clear communication in relationship, this is the most important. So we have to communicate with the husband, with husband, with brother-in-law, sister-in-laws, friends. In each and every relationship, first we have to communicate. Clear communication is very important in any relationship, masters. Not only husband and wife, in every relationships, that is the clear communication is important. Open and honest dialogue fosters understanding and also connection, allowing the partners to express their needs and desires without any fear of judgment. So this is the main thing, masters. Communication and understanding is also very necessary. And the next one is, eighth one is the importance of personal responsibility. We have to take the personal responsibility, masters. Each and every individual has to take their own responsibility. Why we have to take the responsibility means for our own happiness and our emotional well-being. We have to take the personal responsibility. So like Dawn is saying, the stresses that individual must to take responsibility. Why we have to take responsibility? Because of our own happiness and our emotional well-being. So relying on others for validation or fulfillment can lead to disappointment and unhealthy dynamics. So we have to take personal responsibility. It means our own responsibility in each and every relationships. We have to take responsibility. And this is the eighth point, the importance of personal responsibility. And ninth is creating a safe space for love. So we have to create space, that to safe space for love. It leads to create a safe emotional environment in each and every relationships, where both partners feel valued and respected, masters. So this safety allows for vulnerability and deeper connections. So we have to create a self space for love. Then only the relationships will be healthy and both partners also feel valued, and we have to respect each other. This safety allows for vulnerability and also deeper connections. And the 10th one is finally, the 10th one is, he also describes that love as a creative force. So he is telling that love as a creative force. So love as an action of creative, or it's not a merely a feeling, but an active choice that each and every individuals make every day, by choosing to love and nurture relationships. And also each and every individual can transform their uh, lives into those around them. uh, Love as a creative force for each and every relationships masters, there will be some creative force. So because of that, he is suggesting that love as an act of creative force. It's not a merely a feeling, it is an active choice that each and every person, each and every individual has to make every day by choosing to love and nurture our relationships. And also is telling that individuals can transform their lives into those around them. This is the last point. These are like 10 key points. From this book we can learn how to love and how to love, like nature of love and relationships, and also importance of self love and healing, and also the personal responsibility. What are our personal responsibility? Like these are the 10 points he has mentioned in that book, masters. So from this we can and cultivate our love and also connection in our own one's life. And also this book tells us that we have to be active and creative force that can transform our relationships into faster, deeper understanding. And also we have to encourage us readers to embrace love as a fundamental aspect of their existence, leading to richer and also more meaningful connections with themselves and others. These are like 10 points that all Michael has said, masters. Mm, like uh, in each and every cases, like as we are humans try to look to like others to provide like love. And so when we don't seem to realize that all the love is with us, so we could possibly want is already like everything is already within us, but we will search outside only. No, masters. So like in this book, the Donis teaches us how to build a loving relationships. He's telling that how to build a loving relationships with ourselves and also with the other people. And also it tells us that if we go searching, like if we go searching for a love because we think that we don't have, that is very very wrong, is telling that. So in such of love from other people, we also don't love themselves, and are also searching for love, then we are surprised and upset when we don't get what we accept, what we want from them. And also like they feel the same, right? So because of this, first we have to love us, then only we can love some other person. And also masters, he has given some points like so you are the artist in your dream and you make all the stories and all. So Don calls this is the personal dream, and then you understand that everyone around you is also dreaming, and each of our dream is also very different. So the result of every living in the personal dream is also interacting with each other creates the collective dream of this planet. So from this we can understand that, masters, first we have to love ourselves, then only we can love other, like others. So how to creative force and creative force creating a safe space for love and importance of responsibility. We have to take the responsibility, and also communication is very, very clear in each and every relationship.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking, ma'am. We can't hear you. It is stuck. I think ma'am has network has some problem.
Yeah, I think she'll rejoin. We'll wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's back. Can you hear us, ma'am? Geeta, ma'am. I don't know why there was like net issues or like these days. Weather maybe.
Maybe because of pruning of trees. They'll do early in summer. So maybe because of that, the network,
Yeah.
these things are getting disturbed. Yeah. Yeah, masters, if you want to share any experiences till ma'am joins, you can. Yeah, ma'am has joined.
Okay. I don't see her.
Yeah, like other name, she has joined.
Okay. So I'm giving the option to unmute, ma'am.
You,
So you can. Yeah, you can unmute, ma'am. What Pallavi? What is the name?
Subhash Swarna.
Okay. Yeah, I co-hosted you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Network issue.
Okay. Yeah.
Got disconnected.
Okay.
Yes, masters. So I was telling about the love and relationships, no? So if we accept and love ourselves, so we are no longer looking for another person to make us happy, right? So because we know like it just doesn't work in that way. So and if we enter a relationship, it is without any expectations, masters. Like we people always expect everything from anything from everyone, so we don't expect anything from anyone, that too in love and relationships. So so if we accept and love ourselves, we are no longer looking for another person to make us happy. So this is the thing we can learn from Don Michael, the Mastery of Love. So masters, I can tell that everyone has to read this book, The Mastery of Love. I have read two books. One is Toltec Four Agreements, and the second one is The Mastery of Love. Really, this book is very, very interesting, masters. Like I just read some key points. I have PDF. I have PDF. It's very, very wonderful book. And to sum up, like summary means in all the relationship starts with you and how you feel about yourself. This is the most important, and the self love is very, very, very important. So self love is the key to thriving in any relationship with another person. And also, it doesn't matter how much you love someone else, you are never going to be what that person wants you to be. So this is the summary we can tell, masters. This is about all about the mastery of love. Self love is very important. In the 10 key points, we can keep those 10 points for a week and 7 days. One point we can keep and practice, masters. So healing, also healing wounds. There are so many points he has mentioned. So letting go of fear and also of love. So these are the 10 points we have discussed, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity, Deepika ma'am, and all Mahavatar TV team. And thanks to Raghunath sir for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, masters. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Geeta ma'am. Thank you for your time. And you have shared like 10 points about love. Yeah, loving others is such a sweet thing. Like we show the positiveness and all, and the way we show our expression, right? Yeah, thank you so much. And masters, if you have any questions you want to ask to ma'am is here. You want to share your experience about love and all, you can. Please come forward. Have given you the option to unmute yourself, so you can unmute and talk.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your wisdom. These are all very common points that we have to follow in our life, but we keep on forgetting. Thank you for reminding us. We have to keep a note on this, and we should keep on remembering it. To keep everything in our mind. Sir is giving us test every weekend. So this whole week's test we'll be having in the weekend. So everybody has to write down, and they should keep on remembering those points.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
If we
yes,
miss any
from
points
yesterday.
today, we'll watch a video tomorrow, and we'll make a note of all the points and all.
okay. Oh,
From
nice.
yesterday, I've seen, I observed like from yesterday, I saw like many of our masters are having notes
Writing.
and pen.
Yes, yes.
A lot
Very
In
of
starting of the
sincerely
session, ma'am,
noting
in
down
2-3 years back, I was doing the same thing. I was noting down the points, like key points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from day one, I started listening, attending the Mahavatar Foundation Zoom link. Like that time, Rangnath sir was used to take the session daily. So I used to had from day
Okay.
one, I started writing notes. There were like so many points I
Wow.
got. So
Yeah,
many
Palani
points.
Appamu, sir. Yeah, you can.
You can unmute.
He has unmuted. He is waiting for his turn. You can speak, sir.
Yeah, you can speak, sir. We are not hearing.
Unmute, sir.
He's in unmute,
Yeah,
but
yeah, he is unmuted, but we can't hear you, sir. Maybe that headphones you can remove and speak, sir. From the phone also you remove and speak.
Hello,
From
good
the-
evening, madam.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, can
Hello?
hear
Audible.
you.
Audible,
Yeah.
audible.
This point number 9, save space for love, meaning we have to respect others. Respect others, no? Both should be respected. One who gives love and one who takes love.
yes, sir.
Creating
Creating a safe space. Yes, sir.
Allow
to
for
respect
vulnerability
and,
means allow for vulnerability means there should be a cushion. No,
this
vulnerability means what, madam?
sir, vulnerability and for the deeper connection, sir.
Deeper connections. You have to understand the vulnerability also, and give up. Yes. Okay, madam. Yes, madam. Thanks, madam. I understood this. Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Ashok, sir. Ma'am, Ashok sir has joined. It's from our team, Subhaswana team.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the session, sir. Nice
Ashok
to
sir,
see you.
namaste.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you. Good evening, madam. Good evening.
Yeah, can you turn on
One,
your camera
Good
if
evening, sir.
possible?
okay.
Yes, sir.
Some problem, madam.
Turn on ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ sir.
Really wonderful expression. 10 points. Totally related with love and self-love, forgiveness. So wonderful one. Real. Madam, please repeat once again. Forgiveness. Forgiveness
What
points.
sir? Forgiveness.
The
Forgiveness.
sixth point, power of
Forgiveness.
forgiveness.
Yes,
Sixth
madam.
point, right? The power of forgiveness.
Yes, madam.
Yes, sir.
Repeat once again.
So we have to forgive each and everyone, sir. in our life also, in any relationship also, we have to forgive each and everyone, because nowadays we are having so many grudges on everyone, right? So no grudges, and also no emotional barriers, so we have to forgive everyone. So we have to cultivate that power of forgiveness in ourselves.
Okay, madam. Okay, madam. Understood, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Wonderful
And,
session
Thank
given.
you.
Thank you, madam. Okay, madam.
And usually forgiving will think like we are giving some pity or something good to other, but it's forgiving is like to ourselves. It's a biggest gift that we are giving to ourselves, so that the hatredism, the fright and everything we are removing from our the bad karma and all we are removing from our baggage, and because of not forgiving also there are like few diseases that they come
Yes,
up.
sir.
If somebody is like disease, no, if they start forgiving, they'll get cured.
Yes, the karmas will wash out. Yes, ma'am, true.
Yeah.
Or else we
Okay,
will
madam.
keep the grudges.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. Again, Palanya Paniji, yes, you can. And the same, can you remove your headphones
Hello?
and talk?
Ah,
Not audible.
Madam Gita Saravanans, Madam is points are very, very simple and very simple language. Anyone can understand, madam. I thank madam. Very simple. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thanks, madam. Thanks.
Yeah. She explains very simple and it reaches to all.
Yes. Thanks, madam. Thanks. We are able to learn.
Ramchandran sir, you want to speak? You can unmute.
Yeah, it's a wonderful explanation of beginning and having and loving. But the thing is that maintenance of that love and friendship, that is very, very good. But in practically, that is not happening. Deep love at some point of time and just for nothing, that is the chittavriti of the mind. Maybe that within the short period, it becomes total hate, and is the just opposite of that. Deep love turns to deep enmity, and practically it is happening this way. I mean, how to get over that? How to keep that friendship, maintain the friendship? That's also very equally important. Okay, making friendship is okay. We can, and that hatred has to be stopped. Anytime, I mean that's the crux of the problem. To have the maintaining the friendship and love. This is what I comment I could make. Anyway, it's a wonderful explanation of love. Of course, it is practically done, but then the mind is something which is again that situation where deep love turns to deep hate. That is there we have to find the solution to that. That is the biggest solution problem.
Yeah. Thank you, Ramchandra.
Yeah, but-
Nowadays, I see you like you being more active. I feel very happy about that. You're coming forward and expressing your ideas and all and your experiences. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing all the masters. And, one more last question experience. So let's get ready to meditate after that. Yes, masters. One more last. Neeluji? Yeah, please unmute. Oh, it's not audible. Unmute.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Can I answer the previous gentleman's question? He said that
Yes.
love turns to hate. So how can we avoid that? It is
Yes,
very,
you
very simple.
You have to accept it.
The nature of the mind is to cling to negativity. That is the essential nature of the human mind, that it will not hold on to all the good things that person has offered, but it will cling on to the negativity that we see. It may not even be there in the person, that is our perspective. But by simple way of surrender and meditation, continuous meditation and surrender, we can come out of this and the love remains pure love only, because that is our very nature. The nature of our soul, our being is love. We are made up of love, So by continuous meditation, well, we are all on the right path, right? So now as and more we meditate, more and more we listen to knowledge. After today, I'm sure everybody will go home and, look at their partner little bit in a different light, right? And the hatred will go away, the love will come back. So the simple practice of spiritual practices will only help for the love to remain in love and not turn it into hatred. And even if it has become hatred, if you will continue the practices, it will turn back to love. I have seen in my life the impact of the spiritual practices, how much the relationships have improved. There is so much of fragrance in the relationships. And also one practical thing I can tell how to handle relationships is, especially in romantic relationships, husband, wife, they're always criticizing each other on a daily basis, So slowly that becomes very toxic, because now we are only looking at the faults of each other. But if we follow a simple practice that through the week, we are not going to say anything bad to each other. We are going to go about our daily routine, smile at each other, give love to each other. And at the end of the week, one day, we keep for being vulnerable to each other, create that safe space and share our issues. That, okay, this I did not like about you. We could have done this in a better way. So by keeping only one day, we let the entire week be, happy and positive and not make a whole mess of our life. That is what present modern times relationships it is happening. So this is something Swami Nitya Pragya ji had taught us, that this is a simple way of handling your relationships, where the fragrance remains in your relationships and it remains light also. Because by only talking about the deeper aspect or issues that are troubling us for only one day, we remain free for the remaining days, no? So that is a good way, a practical way of handling romantic relationships. And of course, love and respect go side by side. Many people love each other madly, but they don't respect each other and they tell anything they want, even they abuse each other. And then there are some, they only, Purane Zaman mein, old days, they used to only respect. But hardly love was there. So there has to be a balance of love and respect. Then relationships are good.
And responsibilities also. They have to share the work, or else one of the partner will be like so tired and show all the emotions and all the emotions back, it will be again normal, right? So they have to share love, responsibility, and all.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Nilaji. That was nice. Yeah, yes, masters. Shall we do meditate now? Do you want to guide Pallavi ma'am? Or Geeta ma'am?
Ma'am?
Do you want to guide?
No,
like,
ma'am.
oh, okay. You, Pallavi ma'am? Shall I continue then?
Yeah, continue, ma'am. My network is not good.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, masters, let's sit together and meditate for 15 more minutes now. And you may drink one glass of water. You keep another glass of water beside you, and that so that you can drink them later. And we use Anapanasati technique of meditation. And you all know, Ana means in breath, Apana means out breath, and Sati means to observe. So observe your own breath that's happening naturally. Be a grand observer of your own breath. Now sit in a comfortable posture with your hands clasped and fingers interlaced. Cross your feet if you're sitting on a sofa or chair. If you're sitting down, just fold your legs, fold your feet, and close your eyes. Cut all idle and unnecessary thoughts. Just observe your own breath that is happening naturally. Do not put any efforts in inhaling or exhaling. Just observe the breath that's happening naturally. Now I'll play a wonderful music to you all. Let's do meditate. Last 1 minute, masters. Last 10 seconds, masters. Please come to the body consciousness. Be with your breath. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My dear friends, please come to the body consciousness. Be with your breath. Close your eyes. Take your both hands and keep them on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take your hands away and slowly open your eyes, looking into your palms. Yes, friends, please come back. My dear friends and my dear masters, you have done a wonderful meditation. Thank you so much. And let's show our gratitude to ourselves and to the universe and to all the masters and to Mahavatar Foundation and team, to Brahmashri Patriji and all. Thank you so much. It was so nice. So any experience you can share, please come forward. If you have any meditation experience that you want to share. So other masters also love to hear, even we love to hear them. And tomorrow we are having full moon meditation from 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. So we have learned about fasting so the last week. So tomorrow, if you keep on fasting, like water fasting or fruit or vegetable juice fasting, tomorrow it's like very much beneficial to you. So I'm thinking to do fasting tomorrow, and I already started today. So if you're on fasting, no, it's like more you get the benefits. The body, mind, soul, everything gets cleansed. Yes, ma'am, you can share some key points. Gita Shan.
Okay, ma'am. I will share to you, and you can share in the group, ma'am. Today's
Okay. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah, yes, masters. If you have any experiences, you can share, and try to keep fasting tomorrow. So that let's join together in full moon meditation at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Until then, take care. Good night. Namaskaram. See you all there tomorrow.